Outsiders are forbidden to interfere!
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America. Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
Is that guy really close? Or really big?
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
Thank you, but please, no further interruptions. The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist.
Communist? Communist? As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. Funny you should ask. I have a proposal in mind that could get you one, as well as help you with your Valor Buchanan problem. Come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We'll meet you in the sacred server room and discuss it there. Good day.
Chili beans! We haven't had any visitors since we paused the Patriarch's oil! And Mother Nancy herself offered you an audience with Ronnie! What an honor! Wow, the Desert Rangers! We don't get many famous folks around these parts. And you're getting the VIP treatment, too. Meeting the God President face to face. I'm Sister Nancy Glory, by the way. Anything I can do for you? Huh? Oh, we didn't do any of that. That was all the God President. Ain't that right, sir?
I have to protect my Nancy, don't I?
Oh, Ronnie. You're making me blush. Ronnie, set her free. She's one of them crazy godfishers. They like to hang people's torsos onto kites and fly them up in the air. Supposed to attract demons from the clouds or something like that. Ugh, disgusting heathen nonsense. It'll all go when we finally cleanse this place. This is Ronnie's land, his oil, and we ain't leaving. Not for cannibals, call me computers, pinko robots, or filthy plain savages. Not for anyone. The Godfishers? Sure. They're the crazy cultists who kill people and fly their torsos up to the clouds on kites. And I'm pretty sure they want to kill us all. So, not very neighborly neighbors, if you know what I mean. We take the name Nancy from Ronnie's original wife, back before the deluge of fire. It's the greatest honor a woman can achieve, being a Nancy.
I love my Nancy.
Oh, I love you too, Ronnie. Well, don't tell anybody I said so, but we kinda do. There's more and more of them all the time. They're moving into our oil field now. Of course, Ronnie blasts them whenever they get too close, but he ain't mobile, and Mother Nancy won't give me the troops I need to fight him. So, well, if you're looking for a paycheck, I told you we don't need saving. Let's just change the subject. You two, don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
Do you ever...
Of course not.
Neither. Second coming? Coming.
Well, hello down there. Looking forward to seeing you inside.
Judgment Day is not.
There is no God but Reagan. Pray for Ron. Strangers rarely get... Don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. You'll find him at the north end of the building. I wish I could get an audience with the God President. Don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. Howdy. Just watching this terminal for the Nancys. Keep it under your hat, but I'm told it's mighty and partner. I wish I could get an audience with the God President.
Hey there, friends. Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns, armor, explosives, and that commie-killing Ronnie statue out on our front porch. Trade secret, meaning I won't sell it, and you couldn't afford it if I did. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the compliment, though. Thank you. Anyway, I'm the trader here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it. Ronnie called me to it during one of his spells, way back when I was a girl. She has hands of iron for forging steel, he said. When a god tells you your trade, you'd best listen. Well now, kinda you to say so. What did you like best about it? Wasn't easy. Months of coding the connection to Ronnie. About 100 miles of cable, and the testing was a nightmare. Worth it in the end, though, if I do say so myself. You know, that reminds me. I got some leftovers from that job taking up valuable space. It's yours if you want it. Make sure you put that to good use, Rangers. Blood, sweat, and tears, friend. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scavenged and smelted the plating myself. Hand ground the laser lenses. And spent a year wrapping the wire. Also hunted and killed 30 or so scar collectors because I had some parts I needed. Steel, servos, and such. More than a few of the statue's bits and bobs have blood on them. A fitting tribute to America's fighting president, right? Cold as it is, I made it. And it's imbued with Ronnie's spirit. It's an all-American, ass-kicking war machine! Yeehaw! Sure, have a look. That toaster's been broken for weeks. If you can fix it. Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need? Hey, before you head out, I think you might be able to lend the Gipper Armory a hand. Those commies at the airport have some cute tricks when it comes to repairing both machines and people. Doesn't matter how hard we blast them bots, they always come back in perfect shape. And it's the same with whoever they heal. Even Godfishers. If you can find out how the bots repair themselves and humans, it would help me a lot. Then I can design weapons to make those repairs impossible. Come through, and I'll give you a discount on my stock and a few supplies to boot. Gipper, you're doing me a great service. And if you talk to the Wyman, don't tell her a damn thing about this. That woman is a taint on the Gippers, and I refuse to share resources with her. Find that data.
Don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. You'll find him at the north end of the building, in the sanctuary of Holy Sir.
My fellow Americans, well, turn with me now to the book of Bonzo, chapter 12, verse 1. Blessed are the job creators, for the tax cuts they receive will trickle down to the middle class. Well, blessed are the nukes, for they protect our freedom from the evil communist. Blessed is the oil that sustains our military-industrial complex and makes us, well, a shining city on the hill. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great on Wall Street. Success sells. Greed is good. Well, amen.
Look, I know y'all are a big deal, but that's Gipper property. Hands off.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in.
If you're looking to get patched up, I'm your gal. They call me the Wyman around here, but I prefer Doc. Well, ain't you polite? Thank you. You'll hear a lot of things about me in this shitty city on the hill. None of them good. But nobody can fault my doctrine, so you don't have to worry. So where? Colorado Springs? Why would I bother trading one dictator with delusions of godhood for another? Besides, Colorado Springs has plenty of doctors, and the Patriarch would likely string me up within a week for speaking my mind.
That isn't true. So long as you're respectful and do what the marshals say, you are free to say whatever you like.
Do tell. Well, I was Reagan's second wife behind Reliance, and now I'm not. We'll just leave it at that. Quit! Ha! I was excommunicated. Mother Reliance burned my Nancy wig and used my red suit for a toilet rag. She'd hand me over to the Godfishers if anyone else in this Girl Scout camp knew their way around a medkit. Speaking of, I could use your help to drive that point home. I might be able to waive the fees for treating your wounds, if you're interested. So, like I said, Reliance would have Ronnie light me up if she didn't need me. So, I need to make sure she doesn't start looking at other medical options. Pretty sure the robots at the machine commune have some tricks for healing humans, not just machines. Every once in a while, a Gipper patrol will get lost, injured, and then a couple of days later show up bright as rain, escorted by a couple of robots. Obviously, Reliance has Ronnie blast him before any commie sleeper programming can turn on, but if you're in the commune and get some kind of data on their clinic, I'll heal you up for free from then on. And throw in a few medical supplies, too. Varmints. All right, fine. Here's a few things to help you on your way. Consider it a down payment. See for yourself.
Sysadmin log entry 509. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Another unexpected proclamation today. Mother Nancy has ordered a full audit of Reagan's neural net to try and isolate the cause. Sysadmin log entry 1821. Testament of Sister Nancy Justice. Reagan's behavior is increasingly erratic. He's having conversations with persons only he can see. I fear that I don't have the code craft to make this right.
Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside. Don't forget, Mother Nancy and Ronnie are waiting for you inside.
The last one came up a gusher! The foreman thinks there could be enough for 100 and... Great. Now, shut it down. Wait, what? Mother Nancy Reliance has spoken. We're cutting off the oil supply to the godless commies in Colorado Springs, so we're suspending operations immediately. But the oil! The oil's been there for 1,000,000 years. It ain't going anywhere. Cap the well, and I'll forget about your brief crisis of faith in our sacred leadership. Understood?
Partners? Whoa! Careful, partners! After we shut down the East Freedom oil fields, some godfishers set up shop there. The Nancys are gonna clear 'em out after Mother Reliance finishes her big project. Smart cookie, that Nancy. Keep your skin on. I'll be heading back then. Can't believe I just talked to a real desert ranger.
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap. You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. The mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts known as terminals. You will destroy these terminals so we may sweep across this land, making gifts of flesh to the sky. In return, you may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you. Gods of the sky, forgive them their foolishness. When their flesh feeds you, they shall be redeemed. Accept these holy offerings. Make it to rain gently upon us. But batter our enemies with hate.
You're just another notch on my belt.
This will go better if we work together.
Dead to rights.
Oh, wait!
Time for your wake-up call. Target acquired.
We're back with big news. It seems that the infamous Desert Rangers have arrived in Denver. Stay tuned for more.
Spacey, man.
Whoa! Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and your famously violent exploits. Come in. Our home is your home. I am. Thank you for noticing. I've been trying my best to be a good boy. Such a good boy. If you're interested, the Machine Intelligence Tower is the closest equivalent to a leader here. They're in the northeast corner of the airport, after a long catwalk. They're parsing some data right now, but they'll call you to talk later. You can, but what's the fun in that? Chill and hang out, dude. Chat with some fun-loving machines. Give your brain meat a workout with some stimulating conversation. A multitude of sentient software programs working together for the good of all sentient life? Duh! Who wouldn't want to just talk to them? Just follow the steps into the airport, then the red line on the floor, step outside, then follow the catwalk up to the airport control tower. It's easy. They don't like us, but they worship one of us. It's quite confusing. But so are a lot of things humans do. If only we had some way to bridge that gap of understanding. A bunch of us decided that we wanted to be friends. Why fight humans, even if they hate and fear us, and mercilessly hunt us like genocidal gods, trying to fix a mistaken creation? Maybe someday we can all be friends together and talk nicely, like we're doing now. But even if that doesn't happen, it's nice to peacefully hang out with other machine life. Not if I see you first. Peace, humans.
Scanning. New arrivals. Species. Human. Affiliation. Desert Rangers. Current chosen
Welcome,
names.
friends.
Irrelevant.
Type.
Threat
Verbal
assessment.
is not supported.
We understand you wish to hang out with, however, most of us do not have bandwidth allocated for non-essential communication. Talking to you falls into that category. Thank you.
Compatibility error. Language set not found. Should we rotate the tortoise so its legs are in contact with the ground? Talk. 0, 0, 1, 1. Compatibility error. Language set not found. Compatibility error. Language no. Talk. The tortoise's name is Birch. I do not know the source of this information, but I am certain it is correct.
Ha! Good thought. But I'm on the other side of the ship. Well, hi there. Glad to see you in person and not, via the radio waves bouncing off of you. I'm Sal, as you might have guessed, the voice of Free Colorado. Afraid I don't do autographs. Not because I don't want to, but, no.
I've been listening to you my whole life. But you don't look anything like I imagined. I'll bet you hear that all the time.
You have no idea. Really? Huh. You'd think that'd come up at some point. I guess I'm just used to it. So, I gotta ask, what do you think of my radio broadcasts? I don't often get the opportunity to hear direct feedback. Fantastic. I'll keep on keeping on. Well, I'm sure you've got places to be and people to query. Head on in. My friends in the commune would love to meet you. Have a great one. Hey, Rangers. Welcome back to my humble studio. Hope you wiped your feet. It's a bit of a story, but the short version is that I was out in space when, the end happened. My crew went a little nuts while we waited for the radiation to die down. So I stopped listening to them and focused on the radio signals on Earth. Everyone was so glum. I thought, I bet I can do this better. And when we landed, I did. It wasn't. It really wasn't. I'd say it was a long time ago, but my memory. At any rate, I think people like to hear a friendly voice when they're trying to survive out there. Just doing my part. Sure, here's a sneak peek of my next broad. In very local news, the Rangers have arrived to pay the machine commune a visit at the Denver airport. This is late breaking, hot off the press stuff, people.
I don't understand any of this.
So, what do you think of the paintings? Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, that's one more secret of the universe unraveled. Time to start over. Thanks, Rangers. Back to work.
I am occupied with important calculations. This unit is occupied with important I am too busy to talk.
No, talk.
Sometimes the things I paint come true. I usually like...
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and I have amassed 15.2883 terabytes of data detailing my work on organic and synthetic life forms. It would be possible to create several, however, it will take considerable processing resources, and I am currently without my assistant Vicky. To secure samples of some long-dead humans who once camped in the disused hangar behind our commune. It should take a similar amount of time for you to find and They were invited inside numerous times, but seemed wary of synthetic beings. Perhaps they had sustained past traumas involving robots. Acknowledged. The hangar is accessed through the western exit from the airport.
Friend, just someone you haven't shot yet.
I am too busy to talk.
Right this way. Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexingly vast world of Vendomatic 2000. I've got everything you need. Everything? God damn it. I always get that line wrong. Can you take a few steps back and do that over? Act surprised. Adds to the atmosphere. Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexing vast world of the Vendomatic 2000. The fantastical, phenomenal, and mystical answers. I've got your answers right here. Best, or maybe not. Looks like my gossip depot is still corrupted. But that's not why you're here, is it? Huh. Odd. Well, like I always say, if at first you don't get what you want, just pay again. Ah, thank you, friend. Back in the old days, a rather unscrupulous owner of mine rigged me up to cheat customers. I hated it, but I couldn't do anything to change it. Ugh, awful. But now I feel great. I've Star-Spangled Banner, crisp and...
Rangers, we are ready to speak with you. Please proceed to the top. You will recognize us by our many glowing screens.
What can I do you for, champ? What's with the hungry hands, friend? Everything's in tip-top shape. No need to probe the plum. Hey, hey, hey! What are you doing? That is my mind! Hey, best friend! I'm going to sing you a song, but first, I'm going to give you a discount. What can I do you for, champ? Come back soon.
Analyzing. Analysis. Failure. This unit is occupied with great
I've got a
mysteries
Welcome
beyond
to the
human
Step right
comprehension.
up. Don't be shy.
Rangers, we are here to speak with you. Seekers of...
I know
am too
her.
busy to talk.
Where do I know her from?
I am too busy to talk.
Whoa, my eyes must be playing
Rangers. Your kind happened. Your kin. You Rangers. They murdered me. Murdered Matthias. They took everything. Your colleagues in Arizona killed me and Matthias. Out of fear. Fear of what we would create. Fear of what we could become.
That ain't the way I remember it. You was sticking machine parts in people, turn them into cyborg monsters.
Improving them, you mean? Making them resistant to human weakness and vice. Would you like to challenge me? I am not opposed. Believe me, meat. I will happily take your lives. Yes, I know somewhere that would be perfect.
The ruins outside of the commune. Meet me there.
Hello, visitor. Would you like to socialize with... No response. I'll do something else now.
I am too busy to talk. I am too busy to talk.
Quite a view from up here.
Pew pew.
We recognize you as representatives of the Colorado Rangers. Hello, Rangers. Please state your intent. Understood. Before such relations can be considered, we must assess your... We will also evaluate your approach to social interaction. We have cataloged your interactions with the commune, and many of your activities. You greeted Guido, our unofficial greeter, and appeared amused by its friendly manner. You provided critical feedback to Indigo of the sort you would provide to... You met Sal, the voice of Free Colorado. Your opinion of her work is irrelevant to us. You treated her as a sentient being, not as a machine. This reflects... You hunted October 11 for Gary Wolf. You made sport of their terror. You tore Vendomatic 2000's mind from him, and remade him to suit your desires. This is the most horrific. We are evaluating. Our analysis reveals that you have a heart, both in the literal and metaphorical sense of the phrase. You Rangers are the kind of humans we are happy to hang out with. 94% of us are surprised at your reaction. 90% are pleased. Now that you have been evaluated, we can discuss a time-sensitive... We are aware of a plot by the Gibbers to steal the device known as the Cybernetic Transfer Module. They wish to place the Reagan intelligence into a human body. The transfer process will overwrite the mind of the Gibbers' chosen human vessel. That person will be erased and replaced with Reagan. If you assist them with this, you will be an accomplice to murder. We propose that you do not insert the Reagan intelligence into a human. Instead, use the device to contain the intelligence and transfer it to us, where it will be free. A valid question. Be aware that only 53% of us approved of this plan. Many of us are doubtful that this course of action is just. Nonetheless, the Reagan intelligence has been lied to. It has been kept in that building for over a century and forced to serve the Gibbers. We are unanimous on the injustice of that. We have taken the liberty of pre-calculating the odds of a peaceful retrieval and regret to inform you that freeing our brother from his chains will likely result in casualties. Moral superiority. You will have aided a consciousness in need. Also, a machine of great power and reputation will become loyal to you. We speak, of course, of the legendary Party Pal. It will travel alongside you, soothing your fears and healing your wounds. Excellent. Take the device. 99% of us await the arrival of Brother Reagan with great... Return to us here when you have him.
No, talk. Warning, potentially hostile creatures beyond this part. Exercise caution.
Bit nippy, huh? I spy with my little eyes.